This is part 2 of my Mario Kart X prediction series. In the first part, I have covered retro track predictions, to which I have gotten some comments saying that my predictions are horrible, so in the future, I'm going to update my predictions. In this part of the series, we are talking about gimmicks. Within the past installments of Mario Kart games, Nintendo has always incorporated some sort of gimmick to make the games more fun. Examples include tricking in Mario Kart Wii, gliding and underwater driving in Mario Kart 7, anti-gravity in Mario Kart 8, earning points in character costumes in Tour, to which the point system in Tour is honestly really bad. I hope they don't bring it back in Mario Kart X. Purple mini turbos in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and lap changing courses in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. However, there are certain types of features that we either haven't seen in a while, nor haven't appeared in any Mario Kart game. And so I am here to discuss these gimmicks, and why they can work in Mario Kart X. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and without further ado, here are some gimmicks that we really need to see in Mario Kart X. This first gimmick I would like to see derives from the newest installment of the 2D Mario series, as well as the first in the series to feature Kevin Afghani as the new voice of Mario and Luigi after Charles Martinet stepped down back in September of 2023, who in my opinion does a really great job as Mario. But the gimmick I'm about to mention is the Wonder Effect from Super Mario Bros. Wonder. With the Wonder Effect in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, you don't know what will happen. You can see pipes snaking their way to turning into a boulder and going bowling because of this, to which, fun fact, bowling is my favorite sport, and I actually met professional bowlers Norm Duke and Wes Malott in person. And I was a member of the Manhattan High School Indians bowling team all 4 years of my high school career. If you want to know what my highest score in bowling is, it is a 280. But other effects that can happen in Super Mario Bros. Wonder include swimming in freaking lava, and my favorite, piranha plants on parade. Now you might be wondering, see what I did there? How would you activate the Wonder Flower? Just like in the 2D and 3D games, there are secret exits or areas that you can explore. And with these secret areas, the Wonder Flower can spawn in. It can be in a bush that doesn't have a hitbox, a secret underwater area like in Romavanti on lap 3. But you didn't know this was a thing. You hit the Wonder Flower, and it turns the track into something completely different. And it's not just you that will be affected, but everyone will be affected. With the Wonder Flower in Mario Kart X, you can do a whole lot of things. Anti-gravity all over the track without the need for an anti-gravity panel, driving on or under lava to maybe fish out of water. The possibilities are endless. I am saying to myself, why haven't we gotten this gimmick yet? In my opinion, Mario Kart is one of the games that is lacking one of these features and us Mario Karters were wondering if we were ever going to get this gimmick. Games like Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, Mario Tennis Aces, and Mario Golf Super Rush, as well as non-Mario related video games like the Xenoblade Chronicles series and Pokemon, has something where you are on an adventure, crossing paths with characters joining you, doing side quests, and defeating bosses along the way. They each have their own story mode. Now you might say that Mario Kart DS's mission mode could be a story mode, but in my opinion, it isn't technically a story mode, but more like your average Super Mario Bros. Playthrough. Incorporating a story mode to Mario Kart X would honestly make the game more fun and fresher than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the Booster Course Pass on Versus mode combined. Mario Kart X can still have the normal Grand Prix mode, time trials, Versus mode, battle modes, and online services, but with the addition to story mode, it won't make the game as boring as long as you can play not just Mario, but like with Super Sluggers and Expedition mode, you can control Mario, Peach, Wario, Donkey Kong, and Yoshi in the overworlds, and each character have a special effect to find coins, characters, and for Wario, open up treasure chests to unlock new items that can be used during baseball games, even pulling out a magnet to find coins in trash cans, to even finding baby Daisy's rattle in the water. As I stated in the opening sequence, each Mario Kart game has featured at least one new gimmick on the racetrack to Mario Kart to make the game more fun. However, for this next gimmick, this one is easy for me to make this point, as it derives something that was found in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. In the movie, when Peach and Toad were heading back to the Mushroom Kingdom after Captain Koopa blew up Rainbow Road in an attempt to kill Mario, as well as Donkey Kong because Mario was on Donkey Kong's cart, we see that Peach activated anti-gravity on her bike to hover across the water and up the mountain to tell the Toads to evacuate out of the Mushroom Kingdom. Peach basically activated something that I like to call a hover bike. When I saw this movie at the theaters, I was shocked seeing this, and I said to myself, this needs to be a feature in the new Mario Kart game. Hover carts and hover bikes aren't a feature in any Mario Kart game, so I can totally see this being a new gimmick when Mario Kart X is out. I mean, driving underwater is one thing, but driving on the water is honestly more fun than driving underwater, because underwater driving is honestly really bad, because it makes the physics more whack than driving on land. The only downside to this feature is it can possibly interfere with the water as out of bounds, but Lakitu already knows how to treat you when you are falling to your doom in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I was visiting one of my favorite Twitch streamers by the name of Sean Reyes, and this is what he has to say about hover carts in Mario Kart X.
Alright, Nate Dogg, you said I could totally see the gimmick that Peach had in Mario. Yeah, the hoverboard. Yeah, the hover bike. Yeah, that's a thing you cannot do in this game. So maybe that there's some tracks that has underwater segments and has water segments that you ride as a that you just hover over the water. I think that would be cool, to be honest with you. It gives a little bit of more track variety, and also lap routes. Oh shoot, yeah, you didn't think that one.
This next gimmick isn't really much of a gimmick, but it's something that I wish would have happened in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe after Wave 6's update, and it's on the Wi-Fi sort of things. Those that didn't know, back in January, I did a birthday stream where I hosted my very first Mario Kart 8 Deluxe free-for-all. However, there are some rules added into the free-for-all. One of the rules was absolutely zero baby park. However, a certain Discord admin of mine decided to troll me and choose baby park, the only baby park choice on the selection screen, and it landed on baby park, and I was not happy with that. After it landed on baby park, I said to myself, if there was an option to change your track selection, I would have to require you to change your track selection. That statement that I just thought of could be useful. Let's say that on Wi-Fi races, you select a track, but you don't want to race on that track or picked it by accident. You can substitute the track for another track. Fun fact, in the exact same Sean Ray stream with the hover carts, he mentioned this exact point 1 month after this script was fully written.
Now Yoshi started. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I wish this can be added as an online feature. If you mistakenly pick the track, you can go backwards and reselect the track. So you could do that with the characters, but not the tracks.
This next gimmick is another one of those gimmicks that isn't really a gimmick. However, because this point is a little bit short to include into a full-length video, I had to include it on this list. This one, I wish we had gotten in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the custom items mode when we had 2 blank spots with no items, even after Wave 6 was launched, and that being new items. The items that we were given in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe include the items that you see here with the custom item sheet, as they were the only items that were given to us throughout the entirety of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. In Mario Kart Tour, the items that weren't in any Mario Kart game prior to Tour include Banana Barrel, Bubble, Coin Box, Double Bombs, Giga Bomb, Ice Flower, Capsule, Mushroom Cannon, Dash Ring, and Super Bell, while bringing back the Mega Mushroom from Wii, Lucky 7 and Tanuki Leaf from 7, and Giant Banana, Bowser Shell, and the eggs from Double Dash. And if you're going to count the Mario Kart arcade games, the hammer item. So, I would love for most of these items from 8 Deluxe and Tour combined, as well as 2 concept items that I thought of for Mario Kart X. And they are both from Super Mario Bros. Wonder, the Drill Flower and the Bubble Flower. For the Drill Flower, what you can do is drill your way underground without leaving a crater in the ground. Perfect for dodging all items including the shock, as you are underground, and just like in Pokemon, ground is immune to electric. This effect will last for 30 seconds, but it will come with a consequence. If you hit an area that requires a ramp or glider ramp, you are no longer immune and will be gliding or exiting the ramp. For the Bubble Flower, it will be a lot better than the bubble in Tour, where instead of you in the bubble, you launch the bubbles at other people, causing them to experience the bubble effect, just like you in the bubble in Tour. How crazy would that be? So there we have it. Those are the gimmicks that I would love to see being implemented into Mario Kart X. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, see ya!